Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome back if you've already been here. It's Cubezella, or you can call me Zella, and we're here with another Throwback Thursday video, is what I like to call it. We are bringing back the Urbz Sims in a City DS rep group Nerdies, and I am so excited. I love bringing back this nostalgic game. It was one of my favorite games growing up, so I can't wait to get into this. But before we do, if you guys are new here or have not subscribed, would you guys please consider subscribing? That'd be super great. I do have a goal of getting 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2025, and I would really love to reach that goal. I know I am bringing in a lot of new traffic, and you know, it'd just be great. But you can also support the channel by liking or commenting. That is also really accepted and appreciated. So I'd really be happy if you guys did that for me. Lets me know you guys like this kind of content and you like to see more. So let's get into the video. Start with Polly Nomial. She is one of the Urbz, obviously in Minneapolis. Is it Minneapolis? Not Minneapolis. I don't know. Minneapolis? She's a leader of the Nerdies. Her name is also a pun on Polly Nomial. Get it? Get it? Yeah. So Polly spends a lot of her time mostly in the university, but like a few other places in the world, like some of the cafes and kind of all that kind of stuff. She's quirky and brilliant. She's very smart, like too smart, almost like way too smart for her own good. So like I said, she hangs out a lot at the university because she's a research assistant and a part-time think tank pundit, whatever that means. She's geeky and pretentious and nauseatingly brilliant. And most of her conversations are loaded with like nerdy kind of charm. So what I did for her is I enrolled her in the university. A lot of these nerdies are enrolled in their university. It kind of just makes sense. She's at Bridechester. She's in the degree psychology. And I think I put her in psychology just due towards like her being a research assistant kind of thing, and like a teacher's assistant. So I think I put her in there for that reason. We also gave her lots of skills. She's supposed to be like really brilliant. So she does have a 3 for comedy because she does have a little bit of comedy in her. But she has 10 for fabrication, 10 for handiness, 10 for logic, 10 for programming, 10 for research and debate, and 10 for rocket science. Like I said, she's supposed to be too smart for her own good. So that's the kind of traits I did give her. So now let's get into her look now that we kind of went over everything about her. Okay, so this is Polly Nomial. She goes by she and her, and I did give her an interesting situation over here. She's not interested in men or women. She's not exploring, and she's not interested in woohoo. I just thought someone like her probably is just so focused on like all of her skills and her logic that she's probably just not really interested in dating or anybody. So that's kind of what I have for her. She's a genius, she's ambitious, and she's a little socially awkward, which I thought was kind of cute. It's a new trait from high school years. I wanted to use it. We have her as an academic. So that's her aspiration. I think it's the, academic, which gives her the quick learner trait. And she does have some likes and dislikes. There's a lot. But I did start putting in traits. So, nerdies and I think artsies like each other, I think. Or no, they dislike each other, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, nerdies and artsies dislike each other, so I kind of did put that into their likes and dislikes, just making it a little bit more accurate, just like how the richies and the streets dislike each other. So, like I said, this is her face. I definitely have an idea of what I want to do to her character in my save file. I'm going to change her up a bit. Okay, so for Polly Nomial's look, we have this like cute little pink t-shirt. This is a base game one, but the covers is like the science one. Honestly, it took me forever to find this. We have these yellow ripped jeans. It's from Dream Home Decorator, and the shoes are from For Rent. The glasses, I forgot to tell you guys, my bad, is I believe, oh wait, these are the business and hobbies ones. We do have another set very similar though, that yeah, we have 2. This one's from what is it? It was that Butler stuff pack. Hold on, I got you. It's from Vintage Glamour, which I love that pack. Her formal is the season's dress, and we have clog, like, I don't know what they're called, loafers from Love Struck. Activewear, we have this little science shirt, and we have like little pants. It's cute. For her sleepwear, we have some socks, some pink little stripe kind of checkered things on her. I don't even know what to call. I don't know what the pattern is. Someone let me know what the pattern is, what you call them. Checkered? I don't know. The t-shirt, again, she probably has tons of science t-shirts. And then same outfit look for party, just to keep her the way she is looking. Like, it's a recreation, not like the makeover stage yet, so that's kind of what the vibe is. Hot weather, same t-shirt with these jeans and like the little like pullover. And then, oh, I love this one. For the t-shirt, we have this. It's a little like brainiac kind of shirt. I thought it was so cute, especially like I said with who she is. And then I couldn't get the same pants, I guess. Could I not? Let me see. What's going on there? Oh, I guess I couldn't. So we had to kind of go with a little different and little booties. So I think she's kind of cool. Are you kidding me? The game just trashed again. What is with this new update, dude? Okay, for our next sim is Lincoln Broadsheet, I think is his name. So obviously with the Sims restrictions, things are going to be a little different. In the game, he's in a wheelchair. He's a very handsome sim though. But obviously in The Sims 4 you don't have a wheelchair, so he's obviously not going to be in a wheelchair in The Sims 4. He's apparently also in The Sims 2 as well as the Urbz. I believe it's The Sims 2 portable for... I don't think he's in the Game Boy. I think he's in the DS, not the Game Boy. I think he must be in the Game Boy one because I don't think he's in DS. I don't think I've ever seen him in the DS, so... He runs the local newspaper, and he writes a lot of articles and takes most of the photos. He works a lot. My bad. He's in The Sims 2 for PlayStation Portable, so PSP. That's why we haven't seen him. He has red hair in that one, and he's like a library nerd and all that kind of stuff in that one. He's a nerdy, and we know that. He can be found in Urbania and Minneapolis. I don't know how to say it right. He's a world-class journalist. He's honest, and he's truthful, but a little bit paranoid. He's also in the Game Boy Edition Urbz, which is a reality TV show. Fun fact, in The Sims 2 PSP, he doesn't have a wheelchair, and that's because he has a special belt made by Dick Rosum that enables him to float, basically, which is kind of cool. Apparently, in The Sims 2 PSP, we find out some secrets. A personal secret is Lincoln lost the use of his legs in a freak stapler accident. Apparently, he was barred in practicing journalism in Minneapolis, which is the Urbz setting, I guess, because he has crazy ideas. That's how his story goes in Sims 2. Just looking at that hover device kind of is neat, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think he's kind of neat. Apparently, another fun fact is when you ask about art in the Urbz, Lincoln will mention having a daughter, but the daughter never shows up in any of the Sims games, so we don't know much about that. He's an interesting character. He stays to like neutral tones and all that kind of stuff. And he kind of seems pretty smart and dedicated and loyal. So those are some really good traits for us to keep in mind. I gave him the freelance writer career because he could kind of be like a journalist in that way and write whatever he wants to write, blah, 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 blah. I thought that would be kind of perfect. Again, freelance writer. So he has a level 7 in writing, a level 8 in research and debate, a level 6 in logic, a level 3 in entrepreneurship, and a level 3 in charisma. And he has level 1s in cooking, comedy, and mischief, but that's just from being around all his friends and stuff. Let's get into the cast for him. Okay, so here he is. When I first spawned in a character, when I was trying to make him, it spawned with dimples, and I don't even know how they came because I didn't even know you could have dimples, but I thought it was really cute, so I stuck with it. I think he's adorable. I think he's cute. And I'm also trying to find out where the facial hair came from because I don't remember giving him that. But there's a chance that, hair growth grows. That's why. I was playing a little bit of them, just enough for them to get some university stuff for some of the people in the group. So that makes sense. Here's him without it. So he has the best-selling author aspiration, and he gets the muser trait from that. He's a bookworm, a genius, and an insider. But again, like I said, loyalty and being good also would be really, really good things for him to add. I didn't know how to add extra of these, but you know, it would be kind of nice. I'm even like trying to debate, should I change Insider to like good or loyal? I don't know, because Insider, I feel like because he's a journalist, he knows things. All the traits are really good for him. He is attracted to women and all that kind of stuff is good. And he has a normal walk style. But yeah, so for the shirt, we're using high school, or sorry, not high school, university. Pants is just normal base game. Shoes is get to work for this outfit. And the hair is eco lifestyle. I love his little dimples. It's so cute. You know what? One thing I do want to change is I do think I want to give him just like a little bit because he has them in the Sims 2 PSP and I think that's kind of cute. So we'll give him a little bit of freckles. So we have I think it's a base game shirt here. Yeah, no, it is the university shirt. And then we have some base game pants and get to work shoes again. Activewear, we just have base game shoes, base game pants, and a university hoodie. We have a horse ranch shirt for bedtime and base game pants and just some slippers from the base game as well. Party wear, exact same as his first fit. Swimwear, we just got some swim trunks and he's got some hair on him, don't you worry. Summer, kind of simple, but kind of cute. I am thinking of actually changing this shirt. Now that I think of it, actually. I'm going to change it to a polo. I think he deserves the polo. With some khaki kind of style pants. We get some socks and some runners. The khaki style pants are from Cats and Dogs. The polo is from, oh gosh, that summer stuff pack. I couldn't tell you. Backyard stuff pack. It's cute though. Winter wear, we have the university jacket situation. Should be base game pants again and base game shoes. Again, I think he's a wonderful sim. Actually, I have decided to change a few things. I'm going to change Bookworm to Paranoid. I think that could be more fun for him. Just a little bit scared. Again, there's like loyalty and all that kind of stuff too. But I think having him, you know, Genius, Insider, and Paranoid, you know, he's a little obsessive. And I think that's kind of important. It was a last minute change. Anyways, let's get on to the next herb. Okay, so our next herb is Maximillian. He is another nerdie, obviously. In the Urbz, he is a doctor. In fact, he's actually the only doctor in town. And he does play a role in The Sims Busting Out for Game Boy as well. And I guess it's revealed that he once ran Club Rub until it had to be closed because of unpaid taxes. Club Rub is actually a place in The Sims Busting Out specifically for the PS2 version. I don't know. It might be in the Sims Busting Out like a Game Boy Advance one. I don't know, but never played it. He also tends to be a germaphobe in the Urbz in the city. He's trying not to get sick because, you know, of everybody needing the doctor and there's only one and it's him. So he's supposed to be handsome and slightly neurotic. He also has this catchphrase that's like, please don't be offended if I run off suddenly. I'm the only doctor in town. So I'm trying to prevent from getting like sick because of it. So he's like extra kind of like freaked out about it. So in The Sims 4, I put him as in the doctor's career and he's level 7, a general practitioner. I didn't want to put him like all the way up to be like a surgeon. I could have, but I didn't. He has 10 in logic. He has 5 in programming, 3 in robotics, 3 in veterinarian, and 3 in handiness. And 3 in baking too. Added a little extra flair for him. He probably likes making some like cookies for the staff in The Sims 4 because obviously he's not alone anymore. So that's kind of great. So let's get into his cast look. Okay, so his cast look is interesting. And I say that because I gave him 2 different looks. We have kind of the doctor kind of vibe. Obviously, we're kind of stuck to specific kind of looks in The Sims 4. So there is an actual doctor look I'll show you. Actually, I think it's full body. That we could have. Oh, there's a lifeguard one. That we could have, which is this one, but it's kind of like closed, so I don't. I think he has to work like that, so it's fine. We do have him in scrubs here, which is technically really close to his actual look, but I did give him an everyday outfit that we can look at. So this is technically closest that we can get to his in-game look. He also is growing a beard, darn it. That is because I had enabled hair growth and I let them all play for a few days, like I said. Whoops. This is Maximillian. He is pretty attractive, I would say. I think he's cute. He's got the big afro, beautiful eyes, beautiful face shape. He's got a little bit of freckles, which I actually don't think he should have. I'm gonna take away the freckles. I know that sounds so bad, but he shouldn't have them. I just love putting freckles on all my Sims. I have a freckle issue. If I can put it, I will. Oh my god, look at all these eyes from the new update. Okay, anyways, so we gave him the nerd brain aspiration. He gets a quick learner because of that. Genius, and we have geek, and we have squeamish. We probably don't need to make him a geek, but I do like making him a geek. I think I'm going to take geek away and actually put clean or neat, because I think that's probably closer to what he's like. Again, last minute change just from going over his character bio. And he should be pretty normal in here. Yeah, I don't think not attracted to men or women apparently. I mean, he probably is really busy, so that makes sense. He has some arm hair, don't worry. This is his regular outfit that I gave him. The shirt is from For Rent, I believe. And the pants are base game. Shoes are base game. Just a regular outfit for him. We have his formal wear, and this is, I guess, a full body outfit from City Living. And again, the shoes are base game. They stayed the same. Athletic, we have a spa day sweater and a active fitwear, whatever stuff pack that was called, shorts. Should be base game shoes. His sleepwear. Again, these checkered. I guess I really like this checkered pattern for these Sims. My bad. Party wear. I love this sweater vest. This is from High School Years, and I thought it looked so good on him. The green pants are base game. I'm pretty sure. Yes, they are. Shoes are base game. But I love the sweater vest on him. Swimwear. We got some green shorts. That ring is not supposed to be on him. Let me take that off real quick. Hot weather. We have like the little polo green shorts. I don't think we need green shorts. I think I'm going to go for a khaki. It was just too much green. Even like the shoes don't need to be green. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go brown. That looks so much better. The green was kind of hurting my eyes, but I do like this outfit. We got a green sweater vest for the winter wear here. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that we could be putting on, but it's fine. It's base game. Pants are base game. Shoes are base game. Again, I kind of kept as simple as I could with these. I did play with them a little bit, like I said. And usually what I do with the Urbz is I make them and I play them for a bit, but sometimes I don't get as much playing around, so I don't make as many changes as I would like to. Plus, my final edits always come while I'm doing this, so yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the next person, which is Sue Provona, I think. I was close. It's Sue Pirnova. I was very close, though. Her name is actually a pun on supernova, which is a type of stellar explosion, which is kind of pretty and cool. I believe she's just in the Sims Urbz, nothing else. And she just moved to Minneapolis for her astrophysics degree at Minneapolis University. And after she finishes her molecular biology thesis. So she's brainy and slightly eccentric character. Like I said, she's a college student. She's intelligent, socially awkward, and deeply curious about the universe. She likes to read a lot of books. She kind of made some comments about artsies and like in a negative way. She's basically a mix of scientific brilliance and quirky logic, which basically makes her a standout. I think her and Polly Nomial are very like intelligent in those similar kind of ways. They're all intelligent, let's be real. We have her with an academic aspiration as well. I put her in university. She's currently doing a physics degree there. I have her in logic 7, programming 5, research and debate 5, rocket science 5, writing 3. And like I said, she's at university, so she is still kind of leveling those up. I just wanted to make sure Polly was like the smartest, because like they all should be 10s, but you know, they're smart. They're smart. They're all smart. I promise you. Let's get into looking at her cast look. So her and Polly Nomial aren't that different in traits, unfortunately. She's also a bookworm, like I said, and a genius, and she is socially awkward. Polly has a genius and socially awkward as well. I mean, because she is. I don't think there's anything else I could give Polly that would be different. I mean, I'm not giving her cringe because she's not cringe like that. I mean, I could give them perfectionist. That would be really good traits. Sometimes you get like that perfectionist like build up, but that might come later. So she should have regular orientation. Nothing for attracted to. That's fine. I did give her, like I said, like likes and dislikes. Again, completely forgot to kind of show you, but she's into like things that we went over, like engineering and career-minded, and she's like turned off by artsy and preppy and blah 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 blah. There's tons of stuff there. She's a normal default walking style. I kept to the orange pants. I really like these, and I couldn't get a long blue jacket without completely changing the look, so I kind of just did this jacket from high school years, I believe. Yes. And then we have a base game hair on her, and we have some makeup. She had like a red lip, so we did a red lip. And I thought she was really pretty, so we did stay with this vibe, and I'm happy with the way that she looks. This is her formal wear. Kind of kept it like casual. We just have a dress from, oh, that's like the jewelry stuff pack. What is it called? Hold on. Crystal Creations. And then we have the shoes from Cottage Living. Athletic, we just have the spa day jumpsuit, and the running shoes are from Lovestruck, but you can also change them into something else. Sleep, we just have like that base game onesie. Party wear has stayed the same, other than we have nicer shoes on, which is fine. Swimwear, we just have a basic one piece, which is fine. Hot weather, we took this little like sweater vest from high school years, and I did a Island Paradise like little skirt, I think they're called, situation with some blue sandals. And for cold weather, we have a chunky blue knit sweater from, oh, Tiny Living. That's Tiny Living for sure. Yep. With some yellow jeans from Dream House Decorator and some boots from Nifty Knitting. I am pretty happy with her look. I am kind of interested in, honestly, eventually zhuzhing her up more in my save file, but I do really like Sue Pravona the way she is. I don't have too many other changes to do for her, so I think she looks awesome. And that kind of sums up the nerdies that we have. I went through them all. I hope you guys like them. I will be uploading them to the gallery. It should be just Urbz or like Nerdies rep group. It will be under Cubezella. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.